the reason I came to this park is twofold. One, it's been a while since I've come and done a hike anyways, and I've been wanting to do that for a while. So I decided, hey, let's do it today because, I had some free time and it's a Saturday, so no school. The second reason is because I went to review this backpack. Got this backpack for my birthday last year, and this is actually the weekend before my birthday this year, so I've had it for almost a year, and I've gotten some pretty good use out of it. I've gone to the Rockies with it, Rocky Mountain National Park, and I've also gone to Pictured Rocks National Park, as well as just use it for carrying around stuff in general. Taking the red trail. The red trail is like a 1.7 mile trail. I think it's the Sand Dunes Trail, so towards the middle, because it's like a loop trail, we'll be in the sand dunes, so hopefully you enjoy that. It's been a while since I've been to the sand dunes portion of this park, and just want to see it again, so yeah. Plus it looked like a lightly traveled trail, which is good for me, introvert. There's a squirrel. Oh, he's climbing up the tree. The nice part about this park is that they clearly mark the trails, so which way do I go? Ah! Oh hey, there's a sign. Red arrow. I'm headed this way now. See? Easy as that. Also, I'm starting to see some sand on the ground here. First, I want to talk about some of the cons of this backpack. The first one is that these straps, when you want to use the straps to open the thing, you have to like move them out of the way and then unzip it, which is kind of annoying. And then when you want to zip it up, the straps get in the way again. It's really not that helpful. However, that does ensure that even if your backpack is unzipped, and you go to pick it up and put it on, the whole back doesn't fall open because it's protected by these straps. So that's the first con of this backpack. Oh hey, would you look at that? A fork in the path. Which way do I go? That way. See? These park signs are so nice. Thank you, park. Looks like a controlled burn to me. Let's talk about the second con of this backpack, and that is the white protective mesh that also helps protect your gear, but also is really annoying when you want to get your gear out of your bag, because in order to do that, you're gonna have to do this. This stuff. Like, what were they thinking when they made this thing? I need my gloves though. My hands are getting cold. Need to take off my gloves, can't zip up my thing. Alright. Oh boy, which way do I go? This way. Alright, see? Oh hey, here's another split. This way. That's the trail I originally wanted to go on, but apparently it's a skiing only trail, so it was closed for revegetation project. I think what they really mean is there's no snow on the ground, or at least not enough to ski, even though it's still winter. So yeah, I was disappointed, but this one seems cool, you know. It's fine. I see some sand dunes. We are almost there, people. Almost there. All this walking in the dry weather is making me thirsty. But that brings me to the next point of this cons, and that's that this water bottle holder right here is not big enough to hold the water bottle that I usually have that's like insulated. So I didn't bring any water on this trip because I can't fit it in there. Of course I could get another water bottle, but like I already have one that I like. Why would I have to get another one just to fit in this small? I'm kind of mad about that. There's some people over there. I'm not a people person, so I'm just gonna go off trail for a second or two here. Get away from them. Also, I found the sand dunes. Hope I don't get lost because there's like no trails, it's just straight sand. Apparently I was wrong. There are a bunch of trails. They're just a bunch of side trails. If I were to rate trail use, this one would be very light. I thought I lost him, but I hear him again. Just keep walking, just keep walking. I don't like being by people. Let's go. Oh boy. I think I lost him. Definitely gonna need a drink now. The next point is that as like a weekend travel bag, it's not quite big enough to fit like 2 or 3 pairs of clothing and camera stuff at the same time. So I do wish it were a little bigger. Yeah, overall I think I would rather it be a little bit bigger, but I could always just be a normal person and use a suitcase for clothes, logically. All right, let's continue on the trail. For the final complaint of this bag, that's that it doesn't have any side pockets. So if I have like my camera down here, a lot of camera backpacks have like a slip it open, and you can flip the side open and pull the camera out, so that way you don't have to take the bag all the way off. You can just kind of be carrying it like this, pull your camera out, have it ready. Alright, so the first pro I have for this backpack is the sturdiness of it. I mean, I've had this thing for like a year now, and it's shown like no signs of wear and tear. This handle on the top, I feel like I could attach like a 50-pound weight or something to it and it'd still be not even stressed at all. The handle is very strong. These backpack straps are also pretty good. I mean, like they should be because they're what's holding it up onto you, but I say those are also very strong. I've had a good amount of gear and weight in here before, and it's still perfectly fine. So I'm happy with how durable it is. Another thing I didn't really mention with the durability, I guess this is more of a comfortability thing, but this chest strap, so that way when you have heavy loads, it can help alleviate the stress from your shoulders. So that's also nice. Also, look at this lake. Or river, sorry. Alright, the third thing as a pro is all of the pockets this thing has. I mean, like, they're crazy. Here, let me show you. Interruption before I show you all the pockets. When I crossed that river, I was like, in the back of my mind, I was thinking like, wait a minute. I don't remember having to cross a river on the map for the red trail. And then I looked at the map and I was like, no! I must have missed a turn back a ways. So I start running back through the trail. Maybe like 2/10 of a mile later, I was like, no, my glove is missing. Because I had taken my glove off to to use my phone to pull up the map. And I just kind of like had it under my arm like this. And when I started running, I just dropped it apparently. So then I had to run all the way back and grab that. So now I'm thinking it's just gonna be faster. I looked at the map, there's a little side trail kind of that I found. So I'm gonna follow that and hopefully still get back to the car in time. And I was even saying how well they marked these trails. I was so busy getting away from those people, I forgot to pay attention to that. Alright, now let me show you all these pockets. I'm gonna put these in my coat pocket, so if I lose them, I can go back at this video and remember that they're in my coat pocket. So obviously there's this main compartment that I've showed you before. And inside of this main compartment, there's a lot of configuration options. All of these removable things that you can just stick to anywhere inside of there. I usually leave like one big spot open just as like a general thing, and then I can just stuff stuff in there, and if it needs to be protected by those, I'll add more as needed. And there's a lot more of those Velcro things at home. Since there's a big area open, I just have them in my closet. There's also this hidden pocket back here where you can hide your phone or whatever. And then there's this front pocket. This has a bunch of pouches inside of it. Got one in here, one in here. This can hold a laptop down in this big thing. SD card holders. There's also pocket here, pocket down here with a rain guard thing on it. This side water bottle holder that's too small for mine. This little pocket right here. And this can also double. You can unfold this and put a tripod through here and put one of the legs down here so that way it stays on. The last pocket is just on the inside of this main compartment. And also the zippers are YKK, which are like the best zippers according to most people, so. Thank you. Dogs like that freak me out. Alright, the final pro that I have is that it has plenty of space to hold gear. You could easily hold a couple lenses, depending on the sizes, obviously. Camera, flash, lots of stuff. Tripod. So, it does have plenty of space. I usually don't even fill it to what it can be filled. I just fill the extra space with like extra water bottles and stuff when I'm on long hikes, snacks. So yeah, those are all the pros, all the cons. Would I recommend it? Let's find out in the car. So would I recommend this bag? Yeah. Is it a perfect bag? By no means. I don't really think there is such thing as a perfect bag for people unless you literally custom make it to yourself. It all just depends on what people want, which I know is like a classic answer for people to say whether they recommend something. But if you're just using it for like walking around, taking pictures, you want to carry a flash with you, a tripod, maybe a few other things, then yeah, that would be a great bag for that. I enjoy it, so thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe, help me beat Ben in the February challenge of getting the most subscribers in the month of February. And I hope that you enjoy this video, and I'll see you next time. Bye.